Hey you guys, what's going on? I'm here for another installment of the Gossip Chronicles. I know I'm late. I know I'm late with this video. I was supposed to record this Friday or whatever and give it to you guys, but I didn't get any sleep. I only slept for like what 4 or 5 hours. I went to sleep like around 5 and woke up like around 9 something. Yeah, I know I've been on this kind of vamp life or whatever because of the way my classes are set up this semester. You know what I mean? I've been kind of on this vamp life, and I only got 4 hours of sleep. And then I felt like I was sleep deprived because I thought, okay, maybe I would have fell back to sleep eventually. Didn't happen, so I just was kind of um holding off, thinking that maybe I'll fall back to sleep or whatever. It didn't happen. I had to buy me some alcohol with my mom because y'all know my 21st ain't until March. So I had to get my mom to buy me some alcohol so I could go to sleep. Now I know that sound bad, but drinking liquor makes me sleepy. All right. So I just I had to do something because I didn't feel like I was well rested. You know what I'm saying? So I went to sleep like around 7 something at night. Just now, well, not just now waking up. I think I woke up like around 12 something or whatever. So about an hour or some change ago. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I really apologize. This is not something I just plan on doing on a regular basis. But things happen. I'm human. You know. But yeah, let's just get into these topics now. I didn't watch the Obama speech, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm not really a political person. I love Obama though. Don't get me wrong. I try to at least follow the highlights or whatever. But yeah, I'm not really a political person. I know that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. But if y'all see the speech, y'all let me know how it went, or what points that he made in speech, and just let me know. Let me know. All right, David Bowie, rest in peace to him. Now I didn't listen to his music or whatever, but he died January 10th of liver cancer at the age of 69. And I did not know he was married to the model Iman. Who would have knew? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what happens when you keep your relationship and marriages out the media, out the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know she was married. I did not know she was married. But yeah. And I heard that he released an album 2 days before his death. That's crazy. That is really crazy. But rest in peace to him. Also, rest in peace to Celine Dion's husband. He also passed of some kind of cancer. I don't remember how old they said he was. And now on top of that, it said that her brother might be passing soon because he has cancer as well. But they say, I mean, he's been holding on or whatever, but they expect him to pass within the next few days. Hopefully, hopefully not. Hopefully he pulled through or whatever. But I feel bad for Celine Dion because it's like first your husband, now your brother might be passing. It's really sad. But I just my prayers go out to her and her family. And my prayers also goes out to David Bowie's family and Iman or whatever. Rest in peace to them. And like I said, hopefully Celine Dion's brother just hopefully he'll make it through this. But yeah. So no more sad stuff. Moving on from that, Run DMC will be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, I believe, at the Grammys. And I think they're the first the first rap group or first rappers or something like that to receive an honorary award from the Grammys. So congrats are in order for them, and I know if Jam Master Jay was here, he would be proud. I know he's proud, looking up at looking down on Run and DMC, from heaven. So congrats to them. Rest in peace to rest in peace to Jam Master Jay. Moving on from that, the Oscars. Black people have been snubbed for nominations at the Oscars another year in a row. Am I surprised? Nope. Am I mad at this point? Nope. Because it's just like I said, I think in one of my other videos, in reference to the Grammys, black people, we gotta do better in supporting our own. Got to do better. Hold on, y'all. Telling y'all, H2O does your body good. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I was saying, in one of my other videos, and I was talking about the Grammy nominations and how some black people were in an uproar because some of them weren't nominated. Well, some of the black musicians, they were kind of in an uproar because they weren't nominated or whatever. But same thing here. The fact that no black actors or actresses were nominated at all. We have to start supporting our own, y'all. We have to start supporting our own. You know what I'm saying? Like BET Awards, the Soul Train Awards, and we gotta start supporting our own. We need to make up our own Oscars or whatever for our actors and everything. Because let's be honest, the Oscars were never intended for black people to begin with. If we want to keep it all the way real, you know what I'm saying? But I will, as far as BET is concerned though, I will say BET has got to do better. Because let's be honest, BET ain't been the same in a minute. In a hot ass minute. You know what I'm saying? They have got to do better. They have got to revamp. They got to do better. They just, bring College Hill back. Bring, what was the other one? Baldwin Hills back, and some of these other shows that, BET had. Bring them back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, things have not been the same at BET for a minute. But at the same time, in regards to the BET Awards, part of it is on some of these black celebrities that don't show up, especially the bigger names that don't show up. So we have to put some of the blame on some of these celebrities too. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all not even coming to show support to the people who's trying to support y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we gotta do better, y'all. We have got to do better. We gotta start supporting our own. We gotta become more involved and just I don't even know what else to say, but y'all get my drift. But yeah, just gotta do better. Moving on from that, the Powerball. This damn Powerball, Lord have mercy. Like a lot of people on my timeline went to play numbers and everything. I ain't never really been into the lottery like that. Don't get me wrong. I know when I was younger, I used to, do scratch off tickets. Well, I used to do it for my granddad. I used to scratch it off for him sometimes. But as I got older, once I became, legal, I didn't even care to buy scratch off tickets at that point. And I damn sure ain't care about the damn lottery. It's just, it's just not my thing. But I ain't judging nobody who, I'm not necessarily judging anybody who, went out to play or whatever. Hey, at least you guys attempted to try to put your hand out there. When is this going to happen again? 1.5 billion. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a shot in hell before this shit probably happened again. So why not? So those of you who went out to go play, like I said, at least you put your hand in there to take a chance or whatever. I just wasn't going to do it because I just felt like it was a lost cause. But you know, the other day, 3 winning tickets for the Powerball. One was sold in California, of course. Why am I not surprised? Another one was sold in Tennessee, and the last one was sold in Florida. Now I think it was in Florida. The store owner of the winning ticket there, who he's going to be receiving receiving $1 million for selling the winning ticket or whatever. So, congrats to the winners and congrats to them. Congrats to the store owner who is receiving $1 million as well from this. Um, yeah, I mean, what more can I say? Just congratulations. Because like I said, when is this going to ever happen again? 1.5 billion. You know what I'm saying? But the Powerball has gone back down to whatever number it normally starts at. So yeah. Moving on from that, we have Farrah Abraham versus Nicki Minaj. If you don't know who Farrah Abraham is, she's from the show Teen Mom or whatever. I ain't never been too keen on the show. I didn't care for it for real. I've seen a couple of episodes and I've heard about Farrah and just the shit that she does. So I know all about her without even watching the damn show. But anyways, Nicki Minaj, I guess she was watching some episodes of Teen Mom, but she seen Farrah, and she, instead of talking to her friends about it in a group chat, she decides to go on Twitter, as Roxanne from Ford's Rocks says that Twitter is the damn devil. That's why I ain't got one. I might make one sooner or later. I don't know. But whatever. Well, actually, I did make one. I ain't really used it because I don't understand how it works. I don't know. I might end up using it eventually. I don't know. But anyways, in the meantime, Nicki Minaj went on Twitter, pretty much said that Farrah is such a cunt to her mother. I mean, she won't lying. You know what I'm saying? But some people got mad at her for saying that, but it's like, she ain't doing nothing but saying the shit that y'all motherfuckers probably been thinking all along. But I guess because she's a celebrity that, it's like celebrities can't say shit, but we could say shit. You know what I'm saying? But just, I guess when you are a celebrity, you kind of have to be careful on what you say, which is kind of like, ugh. Because you shouldn't have to censor yourself all the time just because you're a celebrity. But, I mean, whatever. Like I said, she ain't doing nothing but saying what the rest of you motherfuckers been saying about this heifer. But, yeah, so Farrah responded. They're going back and forth or whatever. Nicki telling her, know the difference between your and your before you start acting like a cunt to your mother. Or something like that she was saying. And, after a while, Nicki Minaj left it alone. But, Farrah wasn't done yet. She drags her 6-year-old daughter into the buffoonery. But you wonder why you're being called a cunt. That was some cunt ass shit to do. Why would you bring your 6-year-old daughter into this bullshit that you're having with another grown ass woman? But she told her daughter to say that Nicki Minaj was a loser, pretty much. I'm done with them. I'm done. Moving on. Next subject. Most Def. Now, Most Def, he was arrested in South Africa. He was arrested. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read the thing. He was arrested in South Africa for trying to use a fake passport to, I guess, come back here to the U.S. or whatever. They said that he has 14 days to leave the country. And he's prohibited from entering South Africa for 5 years. And they said that he's allowed to appeal this decision if he wants to. Um, he's been living in South Africa, Cape Town, that part of South Africa. He's been living there since May of 2013, and he traveled on an American passport. And they said he allegedly obtained a visitor's permit, but it expired by 2014, which meant that he overstayed his stay in South Africa. Now this isn't the first time he's been banned from re-entering the country. Back in May of 2014, banned him from entering after he was trying to come back from after he was trying to come back to do a tour or whatever. And they said that some people speculate it was because of his political views that blacklisted him. Now I did hear about him getting banned from coming back to the United States a couple of years back, but they said that he's supported by his family, some of them who are also in the country illegally. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to say about it. I just hope everything works out for him. I just wanted to share that with you guys. But yeah. Moving on from that, Tashina Arnold. Now, if you don't know her by her name, the one who played Pam off of Martin, and also played Rochelle off of Everybody Hates Chris. Okay, she was married to her husband, Rico Hines, for 3 years, and I think he's a coach for some college or something like that. I can't remember, but she's been married to him for 3 years, but now she's ready to call it a quits after him cheating on her. It says it right here. He was a former St. John's University assistant coach. But anyways, she caught him raw dogging some female in a sex tape that was hidden on his phone. Now this isn't the big shocker here. I guess it is kind of a shocker. I don't know why I said that, but I guess it is kind of a shocker because some people said. Now I didn't watch the episode where they were on the wife swap thing, but apparently some people said they got gay tease from him. So I guess maybe it is kind of shocking because I guess they would have thought, if anything, she would have caught him with the dude. But anyways, that's besides the point. Y'all, excuse me, I'm still kind of tired. Talk my mind, yeah. My mind is ahead of my mouth. But anyways, she sent out the sex tape in a group message to her friends and family, and the message read, "It's over between Rico and I. This is where I part ways and all bets are off." And she also said that, "I can't for the life of me understand why Rico would video himself fucking raw dog one of his many extraneous whores that trick on him for his money." And they said that also she allegedly named 20 of the women and that I guess he cheated on her with, and claims that they're all just Kim Kardashian wannabes. I said, this motherfucker, 20 women? Like, what in the hell? Just a bunch of foolishness. But they said that he, her husband, going to sit up here and talk about he's pretty much choosing not to say anything. And he said that he said through a rep to TMZ that this is a private and deeply personal matter between my wife and me, and I do not want to comment any further at this time. Nigga, the shit ain't private no more. We all know about the shit now. The fuck? Like, but she also ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. She's concerned that she's might have contracted maybe a STD from him. I mean, I would be concerned too. Shit, 20 fucking women. Like, oh my god. And then you got caught on tape having sex with one of them. It's so disgusting. I feel like when you get to a certain age, you should just cut the bullshit. You should just know fucking better. You should be at a place when you're ready to settle down and stop the fucking foolishness. But I guess for him, I guess he just isn't at that point, obviously. But, you know, they said that, there's no word if she's filed any papers yet, but she definitely confirmed that she's ending the marriage for sure. And, all I can say is, you know, just keep your head up, Tashina, and I'm sorry that this happened to you. Just, it's crazy. Just really, really crazy. Just, ugh, disgusting. Scumbag. Anyways, moving on. Corinne Superhead Steffens and Columbus Short reportedly have plans on getting married, or either they're already married. I mean, you know, they've been dating for a couple of months or whatever. And, I mean, I ain't surprised. They both, you know, they both crazy as hell. Both kind of delusional, you know. So, I mean, hey, just, I guess, if they like it, I love it. Just, I mean, you know, I guess we could say congratulations to them. I don't see this lasting long, but, I mean, I don't think none of us see this lasting long, but, I mean, whatever, you know. Congrats, I guess. But, moving on. Sean Penn and El Chapo. That how you say his name? El Capo, El Chapo. Anyways, hold on, let me pull up the story. Okay, yeah. Sean Penn reportedly did a interview with the El Chapo guy for Rolling Stone magazine. And they said that El Chapo had reached out to Sean Penn and gave him an interview 3 months after his escape from prison. And they said that Sean Penn had met up with him in his hideout in Mexico. And the meeting was arranged from the assistance of some Mexican actress or whatever. And hold on, y'all. But he ended up getting captured last Friday or whatever. And you know, like I said, you know, he's been on the run since July 11th of 2015. People, you know, people were saying, should Sean Penn get arrested for this? For what? I mean, you have journalists who do shit like this all the fucking time. So, I mean, why should he get arrested? Why should this be any different? Oh, because he's an actor? But, I also heard on the Breakfast Club that I think, El Chapo is not too pleased with Sean Penn now. Because Sean Penn done put some stuff in the interview that he claims that he ain't never said to Sean Penn or whatever. I don't know, but it don't really matter at this point because his ass is back in jail now. So, but I mean, I don't know if he did. I don't know. Sean Penn did say some stuff though that won't true. And then oof, I don't know. He might want to have some extra protection around him because yeah. Just because El Chapo is back in prison don't mean he ain't got people outside, on the outside, you know, that Yeah, Sean Penn, he might want to get some security. That's all I'm going to say on that. Moving on. Okay. Stevie J and Hosseline. Oh my god. I feel like they trying to cook up a storyline for the next season, for their next season of Love and Hip Hop. Stevie J, he claims he done with her for real this time. Because apparently she bleached all his stuff. He came home and found that she bleached all his like a lot of his clothes, and one of them being a gift from Diddy or whatever, and some of the stuff was also from his kids or whatever, gifts that they have given to him, and allegedly she did all this because she was upset because he was spending a lot of time with Faith Evans in the studio. I said, Faith Evans don't want his ass. Shit. Like, she been knowing him for over 20 fucking years. You think she want him now? I mean, I know it'll be some situations where, you know, people been knowing each other for a long time, and then all of a sudden they end up getting together because they probably was fighting the feeling for all these years or whatever. But I don't think that's the case with Faith Evans. She knows Stevie J is a dirty dog. She don't want him to see. That's what happens when you take somebody from somebody else. And her ass is insecure because she knows she took him from Mimi, and now she got to deal with his bullshit. That's what happens when you take somebody from somebody else. But whatever. I mean, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the other things that I talked about as well. I just talked about these two last week, and it seemed like no sooner did I talk about them, these motherfuckers done broke up yet again. But am I surprised? No. And if you're wondering who I'm talking about Drea and Orlando. They asses done broke up again. You know, she made the announcement on, I think, her Instagram or something like that. Just a bunch of fucking foolishness. Just whatever. I don't got time for them. Moving on. Last story, I think. Yeah, I think this is the last story. Patti LaBelle has some new eye candy, and Patti LaBelle is 71 years old, and her new eye candy is guy named Eric Seitz, and he's 41. And I think he works for her, but I forgot what he's supposed to be. Is he like in her band or something? A drummer or child? I don't forget what he do. He does something for her or whatever. But anyways, oh, okay, yeah, it says it right here. He's her drummer. I was right. So yeah, they said that they, you know, she tried to kind of keep it quiet, but everybody kind of caught on or whatever. I know some people are kind of like, oh, he's too young and he probably using her or whatever. I mean, this is Patty's decision, you know. She want her young tenderoni. I ain't mad at her. She, you know, down with that cougar stuff, then hey. I'm not mad at her. Now, personally, me, I ain't the one for dating somebody, you know, just, you know, I don't even want to date a motherfucker that's a year younger than me, to be quite honest with you. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at Patti LaBelle. She want to date this 41-year-old man. Because, I mean, it's not like as if he's 20-something years old, you know, in his 20s or something. He's in his 40s, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know age ain't nothing but a number. And we have seen that time and time again. But, I mean, you know, in regards to, you know, maturity or whatever. But, I mean, you know, like I said, she like it, I love it. You know, I ain't mad at Patty. I hope everything works out for them. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. I think that's all I have to talk about with you guys today. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys come back, and I will see you guys in the next video.